Create yourself a new world, big or small, but make it beautiful. The Property Show brings you beautiful spaces, exquisite construction ideas, easy style interior designing, and we bring you up to date with the industry. It's fresh, it's inspiring, it's The Property Show. Now showing on The Property Show. Proudly sponsored by Roofings.
Hello and welcome to the Property Show this week, special edition, and of course welcome back from the month that was, where we were doing lots of sales for Nina Interiors. But this week we've got so much in store for you. Remember, of course, Roofings Group, the strength of the nation, brings you the Property Show. Nina Interiors, of course, and all our other partners, thank you so much. And right now we'll go take a look at what we have lined up for you on today's edition of the Property Show.
Today on The Property Show.
She looks beautiful in how she portrays her work. Her work is true beauty. It doesn't need anything added to it. It's just the way she says it. Actually, when you try it out, you get perfection at the end of the day. That's Gloria. But before we go in for Gloria, we'll have our Dream Home of the Week. And to participate in our Dream of the Week, all you have to do is send us your profile picture to our Facebook page, Property Show Uganda, with the interior and exterior of that dream home that you wish to have one day, and we'll air it for you on the Property Show. But up next is a Dream Home of the Week, followed by Gloria's Interior Designing Tips of the Week.
Roofings Polypipes is a division of Roofings Group of companies. We had commissioned in 2011, and currently we are supplying it to the local market, plus we also export a lot of pipes to our neighboring countries. If you're talking about the quality, we follow all the international standards. That is, we follow the German standards, the Ugandan standards, and if you talk about the raw material, we import raw materials, and we use virgin materials. We do not use any scrap, and the best quality. In Roofings Polypipes, we offer PVC pipes, that is PVC sewage pipes, PVC pressure pipes. Then we have HDP, we have PPR, we have plumbing pipes, and for borehole we have screen pipes and casing pipes. And PVC, I have from 20 mm to say like 450 mm, all the pressure ratings. HDP from 20 mm to 250 mm. We have the latest machineries available in the market.
Quickly! Mom's coming! Cover it! Aha!
Gundinawe, is that any way to cover?
When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofings iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofings iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofings, strength of a nation.
Hello, my name is Gloria and I'm taking you through this week's interior designer tip. Today, we're going to talk about something fascinating, and that's house plans. How often do you get involved with the house plan drawings with an architect? I'd like to encourage you to often ask so many questions, because at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to live in that house. So these are things you need to consider when doing your house plans or having an architect make the house plans for you.
Now, the first thing you need to consider is the security exits and entrances. You can't have too many exits or entrances on your building. So you know where you want your easy exits to be, where the bedrooms are, secret exits. Make sure that the architects provide them for you. The next thing you need to consider is the location of the rooms in your home. Now, kitchens usually have high traffic areas. So you have kids running in, people banging saucepans. So kitchens should not be directly located near the main living room, because then that's a distraction to whatever function may be taking place in the living room. Now, the third thing you need to consider is the number of rooms you need to have in your room. So you went to your friend's house, his kids have their own library, he has a library, a study room, and his madam has a room where she reads her novels and has her tea. And you're thinking, I'm going to do the same thing. First of all, you're not the kind of person who brings work at home, so you don't need a library. The second thing, your madam doesn't even like tea, so she doesn't need a tea room. So think about your rooms, number of rooms, and how you can reuse them. The last thing I need you to consider is the light. The angles in which the light enters the building, where they enter, and how much light enters the building. I'm Gloria with this week's Interior Designer Tip. Take care and God bless you.
Davis and Shirtliff has equipped herself in field service delivery by recruitment of a wide range of engineers who can handle a number of tasks. We also have state-of-art equipment that is specialized for specialized jobs. Davis and Shirtliff has come up with remote monitoring and telemetry, whereby we are able to remotely monitor all our equipment in the field, such as pumps and generators, by using basically the idle leaf control panel. And also on generators, we are using deep sea technology to be able to, in real time, we are able to remotely monitor the performance of these generators in the field. We are also introducing mobile money for prepaid meters on water consumption, whereby consumers will be able to, in real time, pay for the water they are consuming. So these are new technological trends that Davis and Shirtliff has brought up front. Davis and Shirtliff basically has adequate resources in handling project works. We have a wide range of technicians and engineers dedicated for project work. We have the equipment for the projects. We have the products. We have actually aligned ourselves with well-renowned suppliers of quality equipment. So when you're handling projects, we are able to have the supply of our products in real time. We also have a fleet of vehicles to take our engineers in the field when they're handling these projects. So basically, it's the resource ability in handling projects is very good, and that's where we excel.
Mama used to tell me that it's knowledge and experience that makes one's life better. And I now have both. So my life is good, really good, and I owe it all to Mom. To thank her for everything that I am, I found some friendly people with know-how and experience to help make her life better. Which they did with know-how, quality products, and excellent service. You too should meet my friends, Davis and Shirtliff. They have the know-how and experience to make your life better too. Davis and Shirtliff, improving people's lives.
Still to come.
I think there is no any other company that has a wide range of products as Davis and Shirtliff.
Well, thanks to Ningna Interiors, they have you covered because they have it all. Be it a wide range of colors, maybe you want that unique color that no one yet has tried out. Nina Interiors has it. And the beauty of it is that Nina Interiors brings you the property of the week every single week on the property show. And that also gets to inspire your home. Maybe you're remodeling, maybe it's a new setup. It gets to inspire it in and out. Up next is the property of the week, brought to you by Nina Interiors.
Looking to surprise a loved one with a special household gift? Well, look no farther. Nina Interiors has special gift vouchers ranging from 50,000 to 500,000 shillings only. We have a wide range of special gifts that will simply give you one truly memorable experience. The gift vouchers can be purchased from the Nina Interiors showroom any day of the week. Terms and conditions apply. Nina Interiors, your #1 furniture shopping experience.
Located in one of Kampala's suburbs is this beautiful home found in Kira, where privacy is valuable to the owner. With brilliant chintz, a snappy palette, and heirlooms glow-up, this property is a joyous stamp as one masterpiece in the making. Looking at the proportions, the scale, and the absolute purity of this property's open plan, what particularly strikes you is how the glass transparency allows the landscape to flow right through the overall structure. Mixing gutsy furnishings such as the kitchen cabinets, the staircase walkway, high-impact rooms such as the living room. But what will really take up your attention is the mixture of glass, wood, and concrete that were all put perfectly together. Deploying the beautiful palette of white with grey, this property is transformed into a luminous, singularly sophisticated oasis. The property has got beautiful views overlooking the mature gardens and a covered terrace. Built with character and with a level of craftsmanship rather than style, the property comprises of 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a fully furnished kitchen, and a well-detailed laundry room. The property has a master bedroom to die for with a glorious walk-in closet. You will simply develop a romantic attachment to the overall glass presence around the property. A sense of more purity is evoked more by the trendy glass windows throughout the bedrooms and entire house with modern architectural designs. And the price you have got to have is an extra $1 million to live like a king or queen in this property.
The Bird's Eye, brought to you by Roofings. The Bird's Eye was brought to you by Roofings.
Roofings, strength of a nation.
Joining me on the set for the very first time is an interaction, of course, with Commercial Director Davis and Shirtliff, Mr. Simon Bate. Simon, we've been having Davis and Shirtliff products featured on the Property Show for the last 2 months. And the first question I want to ask you is, how different are the Davis and Shirtliff products? Is the Davis and Shirtliff brand from other players in the industry?
Well, thank you very much. I must say Davis and Shirtliff brand is really different in terms of the products I think there is no any other company that has a wide range of products as Davis and Shirtliff, from water to energy, yeah, and all that you see. For example, when you look at the product manual, every year we come up with a product manual, and we include new products, yeah, that are intended to serve our customers. And I think there is no any other company that does such compilation of products.
To the people that could be watching right now that are still confused between do I need Davis and Shirtliff as a brand, who are the customers, which people are watching right now that should take keen interest on the brand Davis and Shirtliff?
Well, when you look at the entire country and the entire universe, the products we deal in are related to water and energy. And everyone on earth needs water and needs energy. So basically, you can see that everyone in this country needs water and needs energy. When you look at water pumping, you look at solar, you look at generators, all these are key products that are really very, very important for everyone.
As we look at the industry moving forward, the real estate industry, communities growing and developing, many countries talk about vision. Rwanda has Vision 2020, Kenya has Vision 2020, Uganda has Vision 2040. We're talking about progress and development. Where is the role of Davis and Shirtliff as far as progress and contributing to the growth of communities and societies is concerned?
Well, Davis and Shirtliff is a key player in the infrastructure development in the country. Because as you see, when population grows, the key pertinent issues that the government focuses on is energy and water. And as you see, the government has been struggling to extend water to all the rural settings, to extend power to all the rural settings. And Davis and Shirtliff is a partner in this. When you look at the boreholes, certain areas don't have really surface water. They don't have lakes. So drilling of boreholes comes in. And Davis and Shirtliff comes in to supply the pumps and movement of water from one place to another. When it comes to grid power, certain areas like in Karamoja, it will be very expensive to take grid power there. Davis and Shirtliff comes in with solar solutions. And even in the towns, when you look at solar, solar has become sort of a mark of class. People in Kololo, people in Nakasero, they should have solar systems in their buildings, yeah, to save on energy. You are talking of renewable energy, you are talking about going green. So the way to do it is to go solar. So Davis and Shirtliff is there.
Thank you, Simon.
You're welcome.
The Beijing National Stadium is located at North 4th Ring of Beijing City, on the south part of the Beijing Olympic Green. It was designed by the Pulitzer Prize-winning Swiss architects Jacques Hazot and Pierre Moreau. With artists consultant Hai Weiwei, it is commonly known as the Bird's Nest. On July 13, 2001, the IOC President Juan Antonio Samaranch announced that the host city of the 2008 Olympic Games would be in Beijing at this very stadium. The stadium has a capacity of approximately 100,000 people during the Games, to be reduced to approximately 80,000 afterwards. It has a multifunctional design to effectively incorporate a range of uses in the future and an emphasis on green building and advanced technology. At the time of architecture competition for the Beijing National Stadium was announced, Hazog and Dimorun and Arup Sport, Arup's multimedia personality practices, specializing in sports architecture, were already working together on the Allianz Arena in Munich. This successful creative partnership was based on a shared desire to innovate. Hazog and Dimurun creating unique buildings with strong local cultural context, and Arup designing stadiums that would perform for spectators, athletes, and operators. The National Stadium in Beijing was actually built not only to be a stadium, but also to create beauty for the outsiders who had never had the chance to go in. The stadium from an outside perspective looks just like a bit of something put together with a collection of wires, but when you actually enter, you see it has a creation of an atmosphere that is well enclosed for a sitting arrangement.
It's the month of November and we have new exciting properties for you. Well, thanks to our content partners Lamudi and our property show listings on www.propertyshow1.com, we have a lot for you that you're actually going to fail to choose from. Up next is the property scan of the week.
Every week when we come to the close, I don't enjoy this moment, but we've got to come to a close of this particular edition of the Property Show. Remember, if you missed this, you can catch it on YouTube, or you can watch the repeat on Saturday. And on behalf of the technical crew, our platinum sponsors, Roofings, Nina Interiors, content partners, Lamudi, and of course, internet providers, Infocom, Liquid Telecom, Serena Group of hotels. Thank you so much. And to all of you, our viewers across the country, across the world, thank you for making the Property Show what it is. If you're a sponsor, we are launching the classifieds, the pop-up advertising. You can reach millions literally just on the Property Show. Come on board. Let's reach millions. Let's change East Africa. Let's change Uganda. Until next week, stay blessed. Live inspired. Adios, amigos.
Next week on The Property Show.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home.